board here, and it has pictures of fun on it.
Interested in the well-behaved fun guy and getting up and close and personal with him? Want to try commanding fun guy in a combat experience thrill? Well, Pokemon. Training fun guy to fight each other. This is a very unexpected mode of entertainment.
But fungi are monsters! We can't let this go ahead! It's way too dangerous! Let's go check out the tournament. If it's as dangerous as it sounds, at least we'll be there to stop things from getting too out of control.
Okay.
Welcome, contestants, to the Nilutpala Cup Beast Tamers Tournament. I am Kautilya, a senior Amorta researcher and the organizer of today's tournament. I'm sure you're probably all very intrigued by the idea of fighting fungi and excited at the prospect of our amazing prizes. But at the same time, you may well have some concerns about the safety of this tournament. Worry not, the Wisdom Orb we've developed exclusively for this event makes use of Amorta's most advanced intellectual boost technology. It is absolutely reliable and safe.
Interesting.
So please cast your reservations aside and enter the tournament with confidence. Also, it gives me great pleasure to announce that this event is sponsored by Mr. Elhingen, a renowned businessman from Fontaine who has generously provided a grand total of 60 million mora for our prize fund. And if anyone is able to prove themselves capable of carrying out Mr. Elhingen's philosophy by passing the ultimate trial, he will be willing to give them his entire fortune. The only other condition is that the winner must agree to carry on Mr. Elhingen's legacy by hosting the Nilutpala Cup Beast Tamers Tournament in the future.
Whoa! Paimon can't believe that rich guy threw 60 million mora at this event! Just like that! And what was all that about inheriting his entire fortune if you promised to keep his beast taming tournament going? Also, hosted by an academia scholar, huh? Pretty official. Might be a little inappropriate if we just barged in and tried to shut it down.
Yeah. It's our thing, Paimon.
So, why don't we enter the tournament and see if this wisdom orb thingy actually works?
Paimon, you just want the prize money, don't you?
No, that's not it. It's just, now that everything in Sumeru has finally settled down, don't you think it'd be a little unfair to Nahida if we keep picking trouble with the academia? And he sounded really confident. Paimon's curious about how this mysterious fungi taming device works.
And if it works really well?
Although they've caused this trouble in the past, the fungi aren't just aggressive monsters, right? They're more like wild animals with bad tempers. Since there's no longer any safety concerns, we don't need to worry. Maybe we can even try becoming friends with the fungi. Paimon thinks that would be fun. Besides, if we do well in the tournament, we'll be able to earn some extra mora.
Yeah.
There are basically no drawbacks.
Alright, let's see what the fuss is all about then.
Yep, that's the way we roll. Looks like we sign up over there. Come on, let's grab a wisdom orb and enter the tournament. Huh? Looks like the people ahead of us are still signing up. Let's wait our turn.
Golden Comet and Silver Companion. So, you're competing too?
Golden Comet, Silver Companion.
Huh? You know us? But what's with those names? We've never heard them before.
You're a tough duo if the posters are to be believed. Some mercenaries who managed to escape from you painted your portraits, warning others to avoid messing with you at all costs.
Nice.
Paimon doesn't know whether to be flattered or to try and explain that we aren't as scary as the rumors suggest.
I mean, we did threaten to break someone's knees.
Unfortunately, the rules of this tournament state that beast tamers aren't allowed to use their weapons, or even fight each other directly. Your impeccable combat skills won't be any use to you here.
Yep. All gotta come down to the Pokemon.
The tournament is about capturing fungi,
Fungi
training them,
mon.
and commanding them in combat. There's no way of knowing whether commanding fungi is a skill you'll be able to master in time.
That's true. We've never captured a fungus before and wouldn't know anything about how to get them to fight. Wait a second. You don't look like a staff member. What are you lecturing us for? Who are you anyway?
The name's Ania. I used to work for the Eremites, taming
Nia?
grumpy sumpter beasts. Ended up with a reputation for being a beast tamer, so they got me involved with testing the wisdom orb early on. Anyway, my name ain't worth remembering. I'm just an illiterate nobody. All I'm good for is doing odd jobs for Eremite mercs. Just think of me as another contestant. I do have a lot of experience taming beasts, though. Want me to teach you?
You wanna team up with us?
You guys are worth me getting to know, as allies or opponents. Because either way, you can get rid of some obstacles for me in this competition. Of course, I'd prefer allies if possible.
Well, that was blunt, but also quite honest. It's definitely better to have an expert teach us than figure everything out on our own, right? What do you think? Should we take her up on her offer?
I think so.
All right then. Take this wisdom orb and let's go catch some fungi at the designated area.
Cool.
She gets right to the point, doesn't she?
Yeah.
This is where you'll capture your fungi. The fungi in this area are highly compatible with the wisdom orb, and they're ideal for training and competing with.
Oh, they're so cute.
The wisdom orb can
Yeah, I'm trying
capture
to eat
and
my
store
face.
fungi. It also serves as a controller.
They really do look like Pokeballs, just with little horns on them.
I recommend giving each fungus a code name to make commanding them easier. For example, this one next to me is Pyro 1, which means Pyrofungus number 1.
You just go off their elements and then number them?
Yeah, we're gonna give them some
Seems kinda
cutie
boring
names.
to Paimon. This fungus looks pretty lively. Why don't we call it Bouncy Happy Shroom?
Bouncy Happy Shroom. Paimon's best at coming with names.
Thanks, but no thanks. I've got my own way of naming them, and I'm gonna stick with it. It's simple, straightforward. It helps me with managing them.
Yeah, you're probably used to calling it Pyro 1 anyway. Alright, we'll stop. But wait until you hear the great names we come up with for our fungi. You might want to reconsider then.
Yeah. Okay. So, just get as close as I can and then capture. Okay. Come here. Got him. Storm. Ooh. Ellen drill? Drill. Elect drill. Tingle Shroom. Stormlord. Bongo head. Seems no that's Bongo head. Right name for it.
Paimon's a fungi naming expert. Every one of these will sound really cool when you call them out in the arena.
The names you came up with was the second fun.
The round hat on this little guy's head kinda looks like a drum, don't you think? The first thing that came to Paimon's mind when she saw it was, if you hit it on the head, it's definitely gonna go bing bong. How does the name Bongo Head sound?
Sounds like we got no choice. I think Bing Bong is optimistic. Probably more like Squelch.
But look how happy it looks. That means it likes the name. Okay then, Bongo Head it
Bongo Head.
Aw, Bongo Head's just like a little puppy. Paimon's never seen this side of a fungus before. From now on, we need to look
Yeah,
out
usually
for
we're
each
on the
other,
other
Bongo
end
Head.
of a blade with these things. Because they have powder.
Okay, let's go
Got
catch
the
some more
dust.
fungi and make a team for Bongo Head.
So we've got our pyros, our fire starter. We got our water starter. Our Charmander and our Squirtle. Sorry. Now we need Bulbasaur. Now, it kind of just hit me why it's called Squirtle, because it's Squirtle Turtle. I'm not keeping this in, but it's just funny to me. I never made that connection until right this second. 22 years of Pokemon knowledge, and it never once occurred. Okay, now we got Ice and Earth.
Propagate.
No, that's the wrong one. No. Stroutwist. Hard Hat. Crasher Basher. I like Hard Hat. Picketing. Cool Shroom. Cool it. Oh. Cool it sounds easier to say.
Great, you've now collected all 4 fungi. The next step is to use the floral jelly provided by the organizers to boost your fungi's abilities. That way they'll be able to unleash powerful skills during combat.
Paimon can't believe we're making progress so quickly. It's all thanks to your help, Hania. All right, let's all return to the arena now. Huh? Look, someone's staggering along with a fungus running circles around her. Is she being attacked?
Hey!
She's collapsed! Let's go see what's happening. I can't go on. Too weak.
You got like a Jigglypuff messing with you, girl.
Are you hurt? How bad is it?
Watch out!
Pyro 1, take it out!
Oh no, we got a Pokemon battle!
Wait, it's not an enemy. It's my shroom buddy.
We still got, this means this is a battle.
I'm just a little too tired to walk right now, but I still need to find 3 more shroom buddies to qualify for the tournament.
Girl, you are tired. Shroom buddies.
You mean you're a contestant too? I wasn't counting on running into other contestants here. Maybe this is the end of the road for me. Twirly Whirly on its own is no match for you. Look after Twirly Whirly for me. Take him with you to the top.
This makes, oh my gosh, she's so precious, and I just,
Hey, don't give up. It's not like we're a bunch of eremites trying to steal your fungi. Your shroom buddies. We're better than that. You should at least hang in there until we're in the arena, so we can compete against each other properly. Hania over here is a professional beast tamer, and despite knowing that we might be her fiercest competitors, she still gave us lots of help and advice.
Was that supposed to be a compliment?
take it as a compliment.
State your name and mission. Golden Comet and Silver Companion shall gladly come to your aid. Really? Then, could you please help me collect the rest of the 4 shroom buddies I need? Does this mean my luck is finally starting to change? My name is Layla. I'm just a student in the Ratawa's Darshan, so I don't have any impressive titles or anything. And my goal is to
She's too cute.
If I can make it to the quarterfinals, I'll get to take my shroom buddies home and delegate some of my physical labor to them. Of course, I'll take good care of them too. Oh yeah, Paimon read that in the
She
rules
wants-
somewhere. All quarterfinalists get to take home any fungi of their choice.
She wants some fungi servants.
But what do you mean physical labor? You're a student. Shouldn't you be busy with coursework and writing papers? This is pretty embarrassing, but, so I must have some sort of congenital sleep disorder or something, 'cause I can never seem to get enough sleep, and I'm always really low on energy.
Ooh, that's rough.
Even the smallest amount of exercise makes me... Well, you saw me just now. I get so tired, I collapse from exhaustion. So when I said physical labor, I just meant basic stuff like moving books around or fetching things I need from the store.
Gosh, her being tired actually makes me want tired. It's like I'm starting to like kind of get drowsy.
You don't need to be embarrassed about that. It's totally normal. Paimon delegates chores to her all the time.
Excuse me?
First she calls them buddies, then she talks about wanting to live with them. Ridiculous. She sounds just like Elhingen.
What are you annoyed about?
Well, looks like you've mastered everything already and moved on to helping others. I'm delighted for you.
You're gonna be my antagonist for this event, aren't you?
I'll see you around. Good luck.
Huh? Why is Ania leaving all of a sudden? We haven't thanked you or Pyro won yet, Ania. Let's at least go get something to eat together. What's wrong? That beast tamer. Is she angry? Probably not. She's pretty blunt and doesn't make a great first impression, but she's definitely not a bad person. Otherwise, why would she have helped us?
Maybe she has something urgent to do. We'll see her again at the tournament.
Yeah, we'll see her again, and when we do, let's give her some gifts to show her our gratitude. In the meantime, let's follow her example by doing our best in the tournament, helping other contestants, and making sure Layla gets to compete.
Yeah.
Thank you so much. I'll try my best to contribute too. I don't want to be a burden to you guys.
Oh my gosh, it's just too... Oh, okay, we finally completed her set. Okay, wow. Good thing I didn't have to do anything. It
Now
just
that we put
did
together
it for me.
Layla's team, she should be eligible to take part. Let's head back to the arena and confirm with them.
Oh my gosh. So we meeting Layla in this little event. This is weird. Because I hope she doesn't become like just an event-focused character like all the other characters. I hope she does get some story at some point. But yeah, that's interesting. So Layla, that's how we meet her in Pokemon. I wonder if, because this event's gonna go away, how, if we meet her again, what changes. That's gonna be cool.
Let Paimon see how the qualifying rounds are looking. Great! We're in a different group from Layla, so we won't have to compete against each other in the early stages of the competition.
Yeah, if she can win, we'll be meeting later.
I hope I don't have to fight you guys in the later stages either.
I'm gonna say,
Oh? Hello there, little ones.
what?
Sure enough, you're at the center of the action once again.
Look at my big eyes. I'm
You
like, what?
truly are like the main characters in your own light novel.
What are you doing here? What are you? What?
Miko, what are you doing here? Is Paimon hallucinating?
Hey, just hi to what? Like I'm already like thrown off on Layla. Now I got you.
This tournament was advertised far and wide, including all the way over in Inazuma. They even handed out flyers in front of Yai Publishing House.
Am I gonna have to fight against Yai?
Don't you think a tournament like this makes a perfect candidate for light novel treatment?
Does seem like a good place for source material. Oh wait, are you gonna make a manga out of this? Are you gonna make some like pocket shrooms? There's lots of stories you could tell about this.
Yai Publishing House is working on a bestseller that, if all goes to plan, will stay a bestseller for the next 50 years. The theme is friendship and rivalry, so we decided to bring our up-and-coming author Soka here to gather some inspiration. I, of course, need to ensure my writer's manuscripts are up to par, so I will be taking part in the tournament myself to get a little taste of what it's like.
Oh no, I have to fight my Yaimiko.
Here's my little partner in crime. Soka named it Blitzara. I think it's rather good. Very distinctive.
Of course, you would pick an Electro Shroom.
Who knew there'd be such a big turnout? Even Miko's here.
Oh boy.
Soka, come say hi.
A
to
new
your
challenger
friends.
approaches.
They're set to be some of the fiercest competition you face in the tournament. You should put them in your novel as major characters.
Yes, Chief Editor. For the sake of my readership, I won't back down. I'll beat you.
Oh, okay. See you in the arena.
Yeah, just because you're with Miko doesn't mean we'll go easy on you.
Ooh, yes.
Ouch.
More of that. Do you feel that, Soka? Declaring a challenge to your archenemy in the making before the competition begins is a key plot device that helps build dramatic tension.
This poor girl's gonna like get any of the badges, but at least she might not also get up to the, top, get all 9 badges, and lose the final tournament for like the rest of their life.
I wouldn't say I'm feeling that exactly. Just,
Or at least
just
20
thinking
years.
about competing against
30
Her
years.
Excellency's Hanamizaka Tour Confidant is making me so nervous. I'm losing my mind.
Gosh, dang, she is. She's in shambles.
In that case, head back to the inn and capture your nervous breakdown in writing while it's still fresh. This'll make excellent source material, too.
It's always books. It's always like material with you, Yai.
She's terrifying. But she also seems really dedicated to her craft.
Yep, you
hope we can be
have
friends.
her. Aw, but yeah, you have her pinned down, Layla.
And who is this softly spoken little lady?
This is our new friend.
She's our new friend, Layla. We met her while we were out capturing fungi. Layla's entering the tournament because she wants to take her trained fungi back home to live with her. Her goal is to make it to the quarterfinals.
Training fungi, and then domesticating them? How fascinating. You must be full of secrets. There's an intriguing story to be told here, no doubt. I'm Yai Miko, a light novel editor. Purely out of personal interest, and right now what I'm most interested in is you. Nice to meet you. The pleasure is all mine.
I have no idea how to respond to that. Traveler, Paimon, I really appreciate all your help, but I want to get to know my 4 shroom buddies a little better and prepare for
send
the
them to get beaten.
qualifiers, so I'll go do some training now.
Bye.
Don't push yourself too hard, Layla! You'll end up collapsing from exhaustion again! Miko, what are you doing scaring a new friend off like that?
Oh, am I really so terrifying? Well then, I'll simply have to talk to her again another time to clear things up.
Gosh, the more I meet Yai, the more I'm just intimidated by her.
But that can wait. Judging from your expression, it seems like you have something you want to say to me, little one.
It's like Raiden Shogun, A, or Ball, or even the whole, how Raiden Shogun says it is like, looks like they will kill you is actually a cinnamon roll. Whereas Yai, looks like a cinnamon roll, will actually kill you. Even though Ball definitely will kill you, she definitely is more of a cinnamon roll on the inside. What are you really doing in Sumeru?
I'm comforted to know that you didn't lose your heads amidst the hype, and you're not just in this to have some fun. Unfortunately, though, it appears that we're about to be interrupted.
No! I want to talk to you.
Guji Yai, what an honor to finally meet you. We're so privileged that our tournament is your first destination in Sumeru.
Huh? Isn't that the organizer? And that super rich businessman is here too.
Goodness, I presume that the tournament is proceeding very smoothly indeed. Otherwise, how would the host and sponsor themselves have the time to spare to chat with contestants one-on-one?
How you jest, Guji-ai! Those such as your esteemed self deserve nothing short of the most lavish reception Sumeru has to offer. I see you've already had the chance to try out the Wisdom Orb. What are your thoughts on the future prospects of this technology? You know, with your blessing, it can be introduced into Inazuma, allowing you to swiftly resolve the situation of,
Right now, I am nothing but an ordinary editor-in-chief. I'm here to enjoy my vacation and gather some inspiration along the way. And if I can at all help it, I'd rather not concern myself with such weighty topics as the future fate of nascent technologies.
Huh.
Don't be so pushy, Mr. Cautelia. Droning on about the Academia's business ambitions is hardly respectful to our honored guest, who has traveled all the way from the land of thunder to be here. Not to mention that Guji-ai is busy catching up with her friends. I dare say it was both unnecessary and discourteous to interrupt their conversation like this.
A most pertinent remonstration coming from you, Mr. Elhingen. You do conduct yourself in such an unobtrusive manner, much as you have in your entire career, quietly amassing an enormous fortune while remaining almost entirely unknown.
Why, to hear such high praise from the great Guji-ai is more prestige than I could ever hope for. Please, should you require anything at all, do not hesitate to seek my assistance. I will do everything within my ability to make your stay in Sumeru an enjoyable one. Also, to have the renowned traveler here at the tournament is an unexpected delight. I'm very much looking forward to seeing you in action.
Thank you. Bye.
Miko, they're here to do business with you, right? Should you really be turning them away like this? Especially the rich guy? Paimon thinks working with him could have a lot of advantages for Yae Publishing House.
Promoting an entirely new event throughout all of Teyvat so rapidly would be an impossible feat for any ordinary businessman. I, for one, do not wish for Yae Publishing House to be the subordinate partner in a business relationship with him. Besides, the tournament has only just begun. Who knows whether it will go on to be a success? I want to focus on trying to enjoy myself, while keeping one eye open for potential liabilities.
Potential liabilities. So you've noticed.
Fungi may look adorable, but they carry potent elemental energy inside their bodies. Letting one's guard down around these creatures would be an unwise move.
Yeah, I'm
don't
gonna
you
say,
think?
we have to make sure this thing is good, otherwise they're still an aggressive little beast.
So it wasn't just us. Yeah, we started out with some safety concerns about this event, but the Wisdom Orb seems pretty amazing. At least all the fungi we used it on have been very well behaved, like our bongo head here. Seems we don't need to be too nervous after all.
Oh, Paimon, you're just as carefree and enthusiastic as ever. Well, it's about time for me to get into character. As a contestant, I need to go and get ready for the tournament. See you in the qualifiers. Blitzara, say goodbye to our friends.
Coming here was a great idea. Look at us, making new friends, bumping into Miko. Oh, this competition is shaping up to be a whole lot of fun.
Until Team Rocket shows up.
Come on, let's go get some floral jelly for Bongo Head's training, like Hania suggested.
Alright.
Ah, the champions to be, here at long last. Come on now, use the floral jelly and awaken your fungi's true potential.
Champions to be? Thanks for the compliment.
He says
So
that to
you
everyone,
heard about us
Paimon.
too?
Of course. I was standing right next to you when you collected your wisdom orb. I couldn't find a convenient opportunity to introduce myself, as Hania was busy explaining the tournament to you.
Balfour.
With an expert mentor like Hania, I'm sure you'll become excellent beast tamers in no time.
If even the staff are singing her praises, Hania must really know what she's doing. Well, all the more reason to give it our all.
Sorting potential challenge. You must use forge. okay. Oh, I see, okay. Orange up top. Pink bottom. I got it. I think I got it. Yeah. Got it. Easy peasy. Gotcha. Okay. Okay. Oh, okay. Me reached one. Okay, okay. Rotate. Got it. Right. Hard hat. Okay, okay, so we can either copy or we can okay. And all right, and copy. Wait, hang on. Let me make sure I've got the right one. Got it. Okay. Whew. Now we have the ice one. Use preset to place pre-existing formula. Of course. Okay. Preset. It's just okay. Now, preset. Actually, no, hang on. Let me switch this yellow. Okay. Now we preset. Okay. Now, switch. 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 Okay. Had to make sure I didn't mess that up. Alright, they're all done.
Bongohead and buddies should be able to fight at full power now.
We actually going to go fighting now?
Before the qualifiers start. Maybe we should spend some more time training our fungi.
Could do that, yeah? Alright, time to learn how to use these things. Okay. Instructions unclear at the moment. Let's see. Sounds like the best ones would be... Well, that's a hydro, I think. Oh wait, do I play this like normal? Okay, well hang on. Nope. Try this. Alright, confirm lined up. Okay, yeah, freeze them. That's our strategy. Oh, lock on. Lock on. That's the one. Okay, I get it now. Focus fire. I need to defeat an opponent. I think to get that. This. Ah. There we go. Oh, okay, I'm liking this. Okay, I am liking this. Alright. Ooh. Yeah. Oh, some music too. Oh my gosh, that looked real fun. Ooh, I like this game. Okay, big hilichurl. Okay, okay. Rock shield too. We want to focus on Chandra and hilichurl. Okay. Yeah, that's kind of how I wanted to go, I think. Actually, I probably want it more like this. If one is up. Yeah. Okay, I want one. And I want two. This will be 3, and this will be 4. Yeah, I'm gonna go with this. Alright. There we go. There we go. Focus on him. Focus on him. And we want to focus on him as soon as that one's done. I think I might have messed up my... That one. Go, boys, go. Go. Get him. Smash! Him with hard hat. There you go. Okay, this might be a little tough. But we can do it, guys. We got this. Everything is in order. Oh, actually, hang on. Somehow Ice Guy was over here, which means I don't want to switch. Just to make sure. Okay. Yeah, that's how I want it. Focus, focus, focus. There we go. Keep it focused, keep it focused. Oh, this is cute. This is just cute. Spin! Drill! Break! Smash! Hard hat! Ooh, we sent that one flying. Zap! Yep. Gonna need some more heals though. Keep it up, keep it up, keep it up, keep it up. Smash! Yeah! Oh, this is actually really fun. Giga Drill Break! Yeah! Oh, this is so cool. Oh, I'm gonna have fun with this. Okay, now that I've had some practice and understand how the game works, I think I'm ready for some challenges. Or I should say, championships. I don't know how this works yet, but I'll figure it out.
Looks like the qualifiers are about to kick off. Elhingen's giving an opening speech.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Nilut Pala Cup Beast Tamers Tournament is about to begin. I genuinely hope that everyone has fun in the competition and wish you all the very best of luck. At the same time, I ask that you bear in mind that this tournament is held in the spirit of friendly and fair competition. By all means, give everything you've got, but respect your opponents at the same time. Don't lose your head. This is just a sport, not a fight to the death.
Yeah.
I have spent a considerable amount of time in my life searching for a way for humans and dangerous creatures to coexist. The wisdom orbs you now hold in your hands show me that it is indeed possible. I sincerely hope that this event will show the potential of beast taming to a wider audience. People need a way to avoid conflict and stay safe in the wild. And beast taming can help us achieve this.
Oh, so that's why Elhingen is putting his whole fortune into this. What an inspiring goal. But Calturia, on the other hand...
Yeah, she seems a bit aggressive.
Thank you for your speech, Mr. Elhingen.
It's like she wants
I'd like to add a few words of my own, if I
create an
may.
army of these things. Understandable.
Welcome, beast tamers! The wisdom orbs in your hands are a truly groundbreaking invention, representing the culmination of centuries of technological innovation at the academia. Actually, there are 9 extraordinary technical breakthroughs that make them so exciting.
Cartilia, everyone's eager to try them out for themselves. There's no need to delve into all the details right now.
Of course. Well, I'll explain everything to you all when I get the chance. I'm sure you'll get a sense of just how advanced this technology is when you start using it in the arena. Trust your wisdom orbs and have fun in the competition.
What a total nerd! Doesn't he know there's a time and place to talk tech? Good thing Elhingen has enough situational awareness for the both of them. Otherwise, this could have dragged on for a long time. Ooh, the qualifiers have officially started! It's time to face our first opponent!
Yeah. Wait, what are you doing, Sino? What are you doing here? Hey, buddy. Wait. No, Sino. Hey, wait, hang on. Yo, I saw you over here. Hey, don't you go. Sino.
Nope, everywhere's the same.
You may be light fast as lightning, but you ain't like Shadow. You don't go poof. Wait, is Sino in the tournament? Alright.
Didn't know they put the bar for entry so low.
Okay, now you're going down.
Let's go! This is gonna be over so fast. Don't blink or you'll miss it.
Don't be nervous, Bongo Head. It's only the qualifiers. These are teeny tiny potatoes. Just think of them as stepping stones.
Bungo, destroy them. Okay. Spin! Yeah, there we go, there we go.
Quick attacks will work to our advantage.
Oh, that's Spyro is gonna be.
Oh no! Bongo Head's getting overwhelmed!
Heal, 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 heal. There we go. We need this one. It's air support. Yeah. Oh, I need to start gathering these things.
Time to use your splish splash water balloons!
Get it. Lady, you messed with the wrong starters.
It's okay. We still got this.
Dead.
Great job, Bongo Head! And everyone else, too!
Yeah.
But how? How can my swift fighting style fail? Everyone, retreat now!
Alright. Not bad. Though definitely tougher than the other little fights.
This fungi fighting is unlike anything else we've ever done before, and it's super fun!
It's stressful and then relaxing at the same time because there's like our life is not on the line.
That beast tamer and her fungi work together pretty well. Almost as well as the two of us!
Yeah. Your signature move will be Silver Supernova Slap. Are you saying you want to have a try at fighting?
That's not what Paimon meant! Paimon just wanted to say that our opponent seems to have developed her own fighting style unique to her and her fungus!
Yeah.
Oh, it'd be great if we
I'll
were
say the
more
animal.
tightly in sync with Bongo Head. Imagine if we could just look at him and he'd know exactly what to do.
Yeah.
That would be amazing.
That's why it's so important to develop close connections with your teammates.
Hey, you two.
Nico and Lilo!
Wow.
When I got back
Twirly
to
Whirly
the
sounds like a
arena,
good shroom to
I
have.
saw Miss Yai's opponent running away like they just seen a ghost. Miss Yai said she needed to find you and discuss something, so I came with her.
Little Layla here breezed through her first battle. Soka won hers by a hair's breadth, but mine was rather disappointing. My opponent was a frightful bore.
It's because you killed him, Yai.
It's only just started after all. It'd be a
Yeah.
bit of a crazy tournament if everyone in the qualifiers was a prize fighter. But anyway, what was it you wanted to discuss with us?
You're getting smarter, aren't you, Paimon? I thought you'd need me to remind you, but no, you said it yourself. Our opponents will only get stronger as the tournament proceeds, so we mustn't let our guard down. Why don't we keep up the momentum from our respective first-round victories? Let's give our fungi some special training to strengthen our bonds with them.
Yeah.
Great
Buff
idea!
'em.
Stay one step ahead of the game. All right, guess it's Shroom Buddy's special training o'clock. Let's
Yeah.
get to it.
Hey, Twirly Whirly. Oh, training location.
The view here is wonderful. It smells of the rainforest here, and we're far enough away that no one will bother us.
It's actually really nice to have you here, Yai. It's just such a different environment that I'm used to with you.
Let's have some fun with our fungi friends, then take a break to sample some of Sumeru's delectable snacks.
Yeah.
Yay! Snack time! Snack time! Wait a second. Aren't we here for training, though? Or did you put something in the snacks that'll improve our bonds with our fungi?
Even if I had that kind of power, I wouldn't dream of abusing it. I assure you, the dried fruits and pastries I brought are quite ordinary.
That sounds good, actually.
Perhaps you thought I'd planned an intensive training session for you? That won't be necessary. On the contrary, when you're constantly on edge, you miss quite a lot of important things.
True.
Since the goal here is to bond with our fungi, we should treat them as friends and create happy memories with them. Eating and having fun together are vital components of friendship training.
Ah. More connections with our Pokemon.
Imagine if all the
Pokeshrooms.
traveler ever thought about was making you
Shroomamon.
stronger, forcing you to build rock-hard muscles just to watch you send Mitatrolls flying. Would you gladly comply?
Buffmon, huh? Oh gosh, that is actually a thing.
Why are you looking at Paimon like that? Oh, don't you dare try anything like that, or Paimon will ignore you for 3 days! No, 5 days!
Paimon, you couldn't even ignore me for 5 minutes.
See? You and she have a very strong bond, but that doesn't mean you'd be happy for her to inflict a rigorous physical training regimen on you. Do you really think the fungi would be any more receptive when they've only just met you?
Huh. Well, when you put it like that... Miss Yai is right. Also, I'm curious to see what would happen if the wisdom orb is turned off or malfunctions. I wonder if the fungi will stay tamed or not.
You want to turn off the wisdom orb?
Yeah, it takes time for friends to get to know each other properly and come to trust each other.
So you want to build trust through actual bonds and not, this kind of forced enslavement, I guess.
I can't always rely on this gizmo to communicate with Twirly Whirly. It makes me feel like I'm giving orders.
I mean, you are giving orders.
Ah, yes.
Hmm.
True love cannot be controlled by external forces. Little Layla's belief is a classic one.
It's actually got some merit.
But that would mean giving up control over the fungi. Is that really a good idea?
I'm curious what will happen too, though.
Go ahead and give it a try, little Layla. Don't worry, the little ones and I will be here to keep you safe.
Okay, is everyone ready? I'm gonna do it.
Turn it off. Release us.
Look at that! Now that it's turned off, Twirly Whirly's moving around on its own again. But it's not attacking people nearby like it did before.
Perhaps the Wisdom Orb's technology doesn't allow people to control the fungi at all. Maybe it simply adjusts the fungi's temperaments, calming them down so that they're capable of forming connections with people.
Basically, it gives them enough time to not see us as a threat and actually see us as a bond.
If this theory is correct, little Layla's wish may yet come true. Once you've gotten to know each other, you'll be able to freely communicate without using the wisdom orb.
Awesome.
Miko's right. Forget fancy schmancy technology. The real breakthrough here is the power of friendship. I'll do my best. I want to learn all about Twirly Whirly's likes and dislikes, then buy lots of snacks from the almighty merchant. Paimon wants to get to know the real Bongo Head too. Let's try deactivating our wisdom orb, shall we?
We may not be so fortunate. Let's watch. Watch. Oh, gosh. Oh. He's a little happy now? What makes this so effective? What about you, Yai?
Traveler, Paimon, Miss Yai, do you and your shrimp buddies want to join us? I think Twirly wants to play in the water over there.
You'd better be careful. Don't get too close to Blitzara when you're knee-deep in the water, or you might find yourself on the receiving end of a very unique lower leg massage.
Bongo Head is a floating hydrofungus. Bongo Head is always playing in the water.
Right. Paimon almost forgot. Should we let Bongo Head try something different? We could climb a tree together and see the view from the top. You two go ahead. We want Bongo Head to try something different since it's probably used to playing near water.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Meet you back here later then. Hope you have a good time.
See ya.
Bongo Head, we can do whatever you want to do. Just let us know. Paimon will probably understand you. Why isn't it responding? Guess Paimon will have to try using delicious treats to win its affection.
So, you. We're gonna have to feed it you.
Help! Help me!
Oh, good lord. What?
Something's not right! Why are these fungi so aggressive?
Did you hear that? It sounds like someone's calling for help. Hurry, let's go check it out.
Do we need a fungi fight or are we actual fighting? Oh. Wait.
What are you doing here?
What are you doing?
Hania, you saved the children?
I happened to be nearby. The children were mimicking what they'd seen the contestants doing and ended up getting surrounded by wild fungi. Fortunately, I heard the commotion and got here in time to save them.
Yeah, these are wild, not tamed.
That's so dangerous. Why are they trying to approach wild fungi without a wisdom orb?
It's hardly their fault. I was almost drawn in by the fungi's cute appearance once, too. Luckily, I remembered my family's stern warnings and the suffering that previous generations once endured, so I kept my distance. People never used to be under any illusion about how dangerous the fungi can be, but this Neelit polycup is changing people's perceptions, and now they're letting their guard down against the fungi, a consequence that Elhingen failed to foresee.
Trying to solve one problem, it's created another.
I'm putting an end to this debacle, first chance I get. The Wisdom Orb is the perfect tool for exterminating fungi on a large scale. And once I win the tournament, they'll be mine to do with as I please.
Oh, so this is fungi revenge.
What are you talking about, Hania? Exterminating fungi? Not in front of Pyro 1? Don't you care about its feelings?
No, she doesn't. This is personal.
You're taking part in the tournament too, aren't you? You even taught us a few tips and tricks. You're clearly enjoying the event.
I'm quite certain Pyro 1 would back me up if it was capable of realizing the past mistakes of its kind. But regrettably, it's just a pawn controlled by a gadget. It will never understand human sentiments.
Well, we're starting to learn something about these fungi now.
As for why I taught you guys a few things, don't you realize? I saw your potential, and I wanted you to help me reach my goals. Yet here you are now pleading the fungi's case. You've gotten too deep in this absurd game. Looks like Golden Comet and Silver Companion don't deserve such a stellar reputation after all.
Harsh. Hey, I mean, look. Our fungi's fine.
Wisdom orb just now, and we were playing with the fungi and everything.
Looks like she's made up her mind.
Ooh, Oh my, such a standout personality. And with the perfect dose of obstinacy. I sense dramatic events just waiting to unfold.
You found our arch nemesis.
Nico?
Our
Layla? Oh, you heard the cries for help too, huh?
Gary, I think. Yeah.
We were just talking about her as it happens. Little Layla told me that Hania gave you some guidance when you first entered the tournament. But after you met Layla, she very abruptly left. Looking at it now, she seems to be a classic case of a wrong path character. Blames the many for the mistakes of a few and seeks to wipe them all out of existence. She takes the wrong path because in her eyes, it is the most effective and sensible method of achieving her goal.
Seems like she's had bad experience with fungi. She definitely has her reasons.
Fungi can definitely be aggressive and damage their environment, but some research also suggests that they're only acting in accordance with their nature, just like any other wild animals.
That is fair. They've adapted to what they've evolved to be.
The fungi have existed for a long time. No one knows what the ecological implications for the rainforest would be if they all got killed off suddenly.
That is true. That is a dangerous prospect that could happen.
Right! We shouldn't resort to extreme measures. No matter what Hania has been through, we can't let her do this just because she wants to.
You intend to stop her achieving victory? I can't say I didn't expect that response from you, but I hear she's one of the favorites to win this tournament. Are you prepared to face such a formidable opponent?
We will train harder. We will keep bonding with our fungi. We become the very best, like no one ever was.
That's what you brought us here for, right? To get acquainted with our fungi friends so we can cooperate better with them? Wait, did you know all this was gonna happen?
It would be rather boring if I had arranged every last detail in advance. The chance encounter between you and Hania came as quite a pleasant surprise. Today's training ends here. The qualifiers should be over now. We should go and find out what to expect in the later stages.
Yeah.
There are a lot of people over there. Are they looking for something? I heard that the organizers set up loads of message boards for the audience to leave comments and interact with each other. It sounds like a good way to encourage discussion about the tournament. I wonder if people will talk about me and Twirly Whirly. Oh, if only I could use this experience in one of my papers somehow. Paimon thinks that's a great idea! You always need a ton of information to write a paper, and you can't always get the info you need. But this time, you're the one providing yourself with the information. You can write whatever you want! That's a nice idea, Paimon. But I'm from the Ratawa Darshan. The kind of information I'm gathering now would only be of any use to someone in the Amorta Darshan.
Different disciplines, worlds apart. Disciples. Maybe one world's trash is another world's treasure.
Yeah! You can provide the information to Amorta students! Maybe sell it to the highest bidder! Wait, no! Royalties! Charge royalties!
Very, actually, yeah, smarter. Very smart. Yai and her friend are chatting.
Mora is a secondary consideration, but I could make it a fair trade by getting the Amorta students to read through some advanced papers for me and figure out what Twirly Whirly's kind likes. If I can narrow the search, it'll make my life a whole lot easier. I won't have to buy hundreds of different things and get Twirly Whirly to try them all.
Yeah.
Just thinking about it makes me want to pass out. Layla, that's an amazing idea! Please get them to look into what Bongo Head likes too!
Yeah.
I'll do my best. When I get back, I'll write a letter and send it to the Amorta.
Shao. Subordinate. Is everything?
Little one, the pairings for the remaining 32 are out.
Oh. Who am I against? Transition. Soka, huh?
I've been looking forward to this a lot.
What are you so excited about? Aren't you worried that we'll knock your budding author out of the competition? If that happens, Yai Publishing House's nice little journey in Sumeru will come to a very abrupt end.
Unless she has the confidence to think we're gonna just be destroyed.
Oh, please, do your worst. I never asked Soka to win in the first place. Besides, maybe suffering a humiliating defeat will give her the epiphany she so desperately needs. After all, a life with no obstacles tends to narrow the mind. People end up believing that only they are on the right path. Sometimes, obstacles are more valuable than smooth sailing.
Yes, ma'am.
Excellent. I'm
Ma'am,
looking forward to the next round. I'll await your good news.
Will do. Alright, time to fight. Time to destroy this opponent.
Traveler, Paimon, this day has come earlier than I had expected.
You're so much braver now.
My apologies, but my writing career is at stake here, and my reputation in Lady Yai's eyes, I can't allow you to beat me.
Bring it on.
Don't get too cocky, Soka. We won't go easy on you.
Yep. Here to destroy you. And your shrooms. Get them together. Burn them.
How can this be? They're too strong.
I'm sorry, but I must not show mercy.
Unleash the wrath of the storm, Stormstress.
Dang.
I can't believe it. I lost. That's it. It seems that the guests of Tenshukaku have powers beyond the reach of mere mortals like me.
Oh no! Did we go too far? Soka's taking this pretty hard. Miko said it was fine not to look back, but she'll definitely be mad at us when she sees her in this state.
Are you kidding? Miko enjoys, like, suffering.
Oh, Paimon's freaking out. Okay, we should just go apologize to Miko. Come on, Bungo Head. Put on your best guilty face. Miko, we're sorry. It was all Bungo Head. We didn't know it would take Soka out so quickly.
Bongo, I'm the best. I'm the beast tamer here.
Oh? Did she look crestfallen? And say something melodramatic like, beyond the reach of mere mortals? Then curl up on the ground and start wailing?
I assume you are satisfied, Gucci Eye.
Yes, to all of those, actually. Oh, you know it really well, huh?
It's better this way. Soka will turn this experience into valuable writing material. She'll be able to portray the protagonist's journey with all the setbacks they face along the way much more compellingly. It will resonate all the more with readers.
Yeah.
As for how to flesh out the villain, dominating, ruthless but brilliant, and ultimately victorious, the inspiration will have to come from you. So don't go getting yourselves knocked out of the competition by some second-rate wannabe.
Oh no, I'm the villain? But Paimon freeloads off the villain, so she's a bigger villain!
That's a conversation for another time. Miko, please ask Soka to go easy on us when she writes us into the novel.
No, make it more compelling. Make me like the Abyss Princess or something.
Paimon and Miss Yai.
Hang on, 6 feet back. Are you okay?
Layla, take it easy. Don't go fainting on us. I'm alright. So I wrote to the Amorta students, and they were really keen. I got a reply with the information I needed within just a few hours.
Awesome.
I've tried making a few different snacks for Twirly Whirly based on the information they gave me, but it didn't seem to like any of them. Maybe I used some of the wrong ingredients or something.
Now, I'm no expert, but he's a shroom. I think he likes dying stuff.
So then I made a new, improved list, and also included ingredients that might suit Bongo Head's taste. I didn't go to bed until way past midnight, so I'm a little out of breath today.
I relate to that, but honestly, I'm used to it.
How'd you get the results so soon? That was super quick.
Lack of sleep explains tiredness, not breathlessness.
How's it
She
going,
run
my
away?
little Layla? Have you been teaching your opponents a lesson?
Yep. Thanks for taking us training, Miss Yai. Twirly Whirly is way more obedient now, and it reacts so quickly. I'm actually kinda envious. But the opponents have gotten stronger too, so the pressure is on. I gotta train with Twirly Whirly some more if I want to have a shot at getting into the quarterfinals.
Oh, I'm gonna have to crush Layla's dreams.
The problem is, I'm also planning to visit the Almighty Merchant at 7 in the morning tomorrow to buy all the ingredients I need.
Oh, that's no problem. I'll join you with your training session, and we can leave the little ones to buy the ingredients. They're quite the experts in running errands.
Just shove that onto me, why don't you, Yai?
Oh, sounds like you two help out Miss Yai quite often, huh?
We sure do love helping Gucci Yai, because if we didn't...
Right! Yeah. Please don't turn us into scary evil bad guys.
Don't worry, little Layla. They're just apologizing to me for defeating Sokka. Go buy yourself a nice drink, take a break, and catch your breath.
You're being
Thanks
really
so
nice to
much.
Layla, are you, Yai?
You guys are the best. This is the address where I arranged to meet up with the Almighty Merchant. And here's the list of ingredients. Thanks again.
There's Sokka, I think, in the background.
Hey, it's our pleasure. You helped us look into Bongo Head's preferences, remember?
Yeah. Bye.
As for the potential liabilities we didn't have time to discuss earlier, one good place to start might be the fungi power-up materials.
The jelly? You know something about it?
Why, this is the most exciting subplot of the novel, the secret investigation. I'm sure you must be curious about where the magical powers of the wisdom orb and floral jelly really come from. Besides, if we fail to uncover what's really going on in this tournament, we simply leave Hania to her own devices. Who knows what chaos might ensue?
Yeah.
This is suddenly sounding super complicated. Paimon isn't really following.
I suggest that you act just before sunrise, while most people are tired and resting. You may find some important leads.
Okay, we gotta act fast then.
Should we really take Miko's suggestion?
Well, it's literally what we signed up for.
Yeah, you're right. Okay, let's wait until early tomorrow morning and go check out the fungi power-up place. Don't worry, Bongo Head. You're not under suspicion or anything. We just want to make sure everyone stays safe in this competition.
Yeah. Sokka, hey. Cheer up. Yes, I am about to say that. Should we cheer? Should we cheer as well? Okay. Good luck. Until 3 in the morning.
It's time! Let's head towards the fungi power-up place. It should be totally deserted.
Okay.
After we're done investigating, we can go buy all those ingredients from the Almighty Merchant Leela mentioned. Then we'll come back and compete in the next round.
Okay. Over here. Over here. Alright. Sneak in.
This all looks like regular floral jelly. It's right out in the open for everyone to see, and they've even put the recipe on the table.
But even if they added some special ingredients, most contestants wouldn't suspect a thing. So,
Well, it's not like we can just take them away and go investigate them. That'd be stealing, right? We'd probably be disqualified and might even end up getting arrested by the Corps of 30.
so let's just read right now.
Oh, but we do have a camera.
Oh,
How
now
about
you're
we
thinking
take
with
some
your brain
pictures
juice,
of the floral
Paimon.
jelly and its recipe. At least then we'll have a record of all the important information.
Smart. Real smart. I never thought of that. Okay.
Done! We should ask an expert to analyze these photos, but we're kind of running out of time. Let's go buy Layla's stuff first.
Yeah. Uh-oh. Hey!
Hania?
You hold yourselves to pretty high standards, coming here so early to power up your fungi. No wonder you've made it this far.
Yeah, that's what we're here for.
Hania, we need to talk. Your plan you told us about last time, it's way too extreme.
Save your breath. If you think I'm wrong, start by defeating me. Then you can show me why exactly you think your opinion is correct.
Done.
She won't listen to us at all. How did things end up like this? Paimon thought we were getting along pretty well at first.
Then we can persuade her to do it her way. Let's go, we're short of time. Sun's rising.
Alright, fine. Come on, Bongo Head. There's no time to mope.
I'm so determined. Look at that face. What the? I'm being spied upon by, well, from my spy. What? Oh. He's spying too? Are they spying on each other? Are there spies within spies within spies? This is spyception? What's going on here?
Layla's note said that this is where we should be meeting the Almighty Merchant.
It's just Stumper Beast right now.
Oh, the looks on your faces tell me you're searching for the almighty merchant.
Oh
Yes?
no.
Welcome, welcome.
Don't turn around, Paimon. We can escape while we can.
Yeah! How did you know? Wait, Dory? So you're the Almighty Merchant Layla mentioned?
Why so surprised? Every vendor and customer in the Grand Bazaar knows that Lord Sangama Bay possesses the widest and most magical range of goods. Almighty, supreme, omnipotent, these and many more are my exclusive epithets. Any other merchant thinking of using one can forget it, unless they're prepared to pay millions of mora in licensing fees.
Guess Paimon should have known.
Yeah, whatever, but back to business. I'm surprised that Layla sent you here on her behalf. I suppose she must be busy enjoying the Beast Tamer tournament,
Layla's also exhausted.
Sounds like you two get along pretty well. You know a lot about what's going on.
It has nothing to do with getting along. Layla previously bought a few things from me. They weren't the most valuable goods, but it was still a lot of mora for a student. So naturally, I now keep tabs on her activity, which is why I know that she's taking part in a very suspicious tournament.
This Pokemon event has a lot of, like, spies going on in it. So you know something about what's going on? Do you have any intel?
Something just didn't feel right. As it happens, I do have some goods I'm trying to get off my hands. They're a little hot for my liking, but so far no takers. They're also taking up space, so I think I'll just give them to you.
Oh! Well, that's nice.
This is just a bunch of spare parts and random notes.
I'm told this is a device and some documents that the organizer attempted to destroy. But they were careless. Some people will scavenge through anything hoping for a chance to get rich. Sure enough, someone fished these out of the water and sent them to me.
Oh, okay, so somebody tried to destroy evidence. Why?
Now that Paimon takes a closer look, this looks similar to the recipe for floral jelly. And these parts look like they came from a wisdom orb.
Yeah.
Maybe they were used during the experiment phase. Let's hold on to them for now and have Miku take a look later. Maybe she'll notice if there's anything fishy about them.
I think we can safely assume that.
Yeah, seems like our worries were well placed after all. But Paimon still wants to hang out with Bongo Head.
I don't know what you two are talking about, but it sounds like these items might prove useful to you. Tell you what, I'll give you a discount. 60 million mora. Thank you for your business.
No. Child barely, like, has that money.
Why, you sneaky little...
I'm just kidding. No one gives a hoot about these items except for you and the Matra. We have other business to do today. Consider this a little extra I'm throwing in to sweeten the deal.
Dory, with that amount of money, even if somebody did pay, why would you... You'd be set for life.
Show me Layla's list. I just need to know what she wants. Once I've finished stocking up the goods, I'll send someone to deliver them to her so that you don't have to.
Nice.
That's a relief. Paimon thought all our efforts were gonna go down the drain. We couldn't afford that price even if we won the top prize.
Yeah. Here's Layla's list for you.
Flour mixed with matsutake powder, a vintage jam, zaytun peach juice? Is this really the fungi diet? How did Layla even find that out?
Paimon still feels kinda uneasy about all this, but we don't have much time. Let's continue with the competition.
Alright.
If Kautilya really is plotting something, we'll expose him in front of everyone during the ultimate trial.
Yep. Okay.
I can see you're serious about this. Good. Time to put my years of rigorous training to full use.
Baron Bigfoot.
Now, prepare to witness the power of my all-cryo fungi team.
I don't think it's gonna be all cryo. Cryo starters, huh? Okay. Witness the power of fire! We need to get rid of that, the Hydro enemy.
Praise the gusto, Frosto. That all you got? Couldn't melt a snowflake with that.
Just you watch. I actually can't tell if my enemy can't tell which ones. I think we got the other. Crowd going down. And done.
Impossible! My team has been defeated?
Yeah, because you went with all cryo. You didn't have any synergy. Need some elemental mastery.
One battle. You and your buddies put up a good fight, Bongo Head.
Traveler, Paimon, I saw you guys made it to the next round.
Hey,
Congrats.
you seem very cheery now.
Hey, Layla. You're looking well today.
Yeah.
And Twirly Whirly looks really happy. Guess you won your last round, too.
It was a close call. I only won by a hair. Oh, I'm so glad I trained with Miss Yai beforehand.
Yeah, he's setting us up to be rivals.
Also, the almighty merchant just sent someone to deliver the stuff I ordered. Thank you so much. I'm gonna go catch up on some rest with Twirly Whirly now. My stamina's running low. Let's
Gosh.
keep the volume down.
She's just gonna pass out right here, isn't she?
Speaking of Miss Yai, where did Miko go?
She left in a hurry with Soka. I guess they must have had something urgent to do. Also, I think they were escorted by a mercenary from the Corps of 30.
Interesting.
When I returned to the arena, they were already quite a distance away. It didn't feel right to run after them and ask what they were up to.
Maybe she has work to do.
Could be. Miko has been putting a lot of time into the tournament lately, so Paimon wouldn't be surprised if she had a lot of Chief Editor work to catch up on. She also said that she wanted to look for inspiration while enjoying her vacation. The mercenary was probably just their tour guide. We shouldn't worry about it.
Unless they got arrested, which... Yai getting arrested would be the biggest, like, surprise of the whole thing.
The quarterfinals are coming up. To me, this is the most important round. I'm a little nervous, but let's all do our best.
Oh man, I'm gonna have to crush Twirly Whirly, aren't I?
Yeah! We've all done really well to come this far in the tournament.
Unless the twist is I actually lose. Like, I lose at the end of this. That would be interesting. We mustn't let our guard down either. We strike a balance between competing and investigating.
Right! We have to stay vigilant. Okay, let's take some photos of the items we got from Dory to add to the ones we took this morning. We'll show them all to Miko when we see her next.
Yeah.
It's time for the quarterfinals. Our opponent is definitely gonna be a tough one this time.
Okay.
It's showtime, Bongo Head. Let's smash our way through to the semifinals.
Hardy Two Blades.
Ugh, it's you. The uncultured swine of the Nilut Pala Cup.
Okay.
Hey, you
Taking this a bit
potty
seriously,
mouth.
aren't
What's
you?
your problem?
Yeah.
The way you dote on your fungi, it's pathetic. What a joke. You make a mockery of the philosophy of the greatest beast tamer of all, the mighty Hania.
Alright, Nia.
Greatest beast tamer of all? Ha! That's debatable.
We'll set her philosophy straight.
You keep telling yourself that. You were never gonna come close to facing Hania. Time for you to go home.
What, you think you're gonna beat us? Alright.
Let's finish this with a water balloon meteor strike.
Yeah!
Storm their front line and take them down!
Come on!
Hey, no backing down! We fight to the end!
And the end is coming. The end is near. Oof. Tough little Geo, aren't you? Got it.
No! This can't be happening! I trained my fungi non-stop! Maybe I should have been harder on them.
Maybe you're too hard on them and they just couldn't keep up.
Well, we beat
It wasn't
him,
even a tough fight, honestly.
Somehow Paimon isn't really in the mood to celebrate.
It wasn't really that much to celebrate. Just showed that guy what for.
Traveler, Paimon, I made it through.
Yay!
That's amazing, Layla! You reached your goal!
Congratulations.
I heard you won against the unstoppable Hardy Two Blades, but you
Unstoppable.
don't seem too happy about it. How come?
It's just that... he was really mean. He said some weird things.
Talked like he was big game.
I see what you mean. Yeah, somehow beast tamers like him make me feel a little... sad.
They're mean pet owners.
Yeah, he clearly doesn't know anything about Hania. He's just making assumptions about what she's like based on a vague impression and even trying to copy her. I'm sure Hania would feel uneasy about it too if she knew.
Maybe.
Also, he's so cruel to his shroom buddies when they could have been friends. It's not just his loss either. It brings all the other contestants down.
Dang.
Right! You have the right mindset, Layla. If only everyone was like you, this whole tournament would feel a lot less gloomy.
Which is funny coming from the sleepy one.
But it's only because I'm not aiming as high. I just want to be able to take Twirly Whirly back to live with me. That's all.
Oh.
Oh, looks like the next fight is you against me. Let's just try to enjoy ourselves.
Ooh.
It doesn't matter who wins. This is just a little contest between friends.
You have a deal. Okay, yeah, man. I'm gonna have to crush Twirly Whirly.
Alright.
And then that means Hanea will be
Strongest fungi. Twirly Whirly
one of my next
or
contestants.
Bongo
It's
Head.
my final one, I
Loser
bet.
buys dinner for the winner.
Whatever deal this is, you seem very happy about it. Did I miss anything big while I was gone?
A little bit. Where'd you go?
Miko, you're back! Finally! You snuck off without saying anything last time, so we didn't get to tell you about the evidence we...
Yeah.
Evidently, we have some things to discuss with you.
Nice save, Paimon.
Yes, well, it's been quite the ordeal for me too. I only entered this tournament for a bit of fun, but now I've ended up in the semi-finals. I've barely had any time at all to spend with Sokka and the others gathering source material for the novel.
Wait, you're... Oh, right. I've got to fight against you too, don't I? Oh, no. Wait, unless you... Oh, man. It's one of those weird cases where, like, I know everybody and I'm about to, like... It's Layla, Yai, and Hanea is definitely going to be in this, so...
I'm sure you two will have a wonderful time in your fun
Unless
and friendly
Yai
match.
is my final
I, on
opponent,
the
which
other
is even
hand, have
more
to take
terrifying
mine
in
a
all
little more
honesty.
seriously. I'm up against that stubborn young lady, after all.
Oh.
Yeah, who knew
You're up
it'd get
against
to
her,
this
so...
point? Miss Yai has to face off against Hania.
Oh.
Look on the bright side. Maybe Miko will help us defeat Hania.
Yeah, but what if she doesn't? Like, what if Yai loses? This is actually really interesting.
But that means we won't get to show Hania the error of her ways
Yeah.
ourselves. Whatever. Paimon just doesn't want to see Miko lose.
But if Paimon, if Miko wins, we're against Miko, because if we're not gonna win, we're not gonna lose against Layla. This is all kinds of rough. Hey boy, did you learn your lesson? The swine is here. Please continue making a fool of yourself. We'll be on our way. An uncultured Paimon is here too. Yes. Oh. It's a long story. Yeah. Okay. Still, no need to be so mean. Or aggressive. Yeah, just don't be awful. Okay. So wait, I'm against Layla now. This is gonna be rough. Okay. I'm not gonna hold back, but I feel bad.
I'm feeling nervous, but excited at the same time.
Yeah.
You don't have to go easy on me. Twirly Whirly and team have weathered plenty of tough challenges already, and they know how to put up a good fight. So you and your shroom buddies can give it your all.
That kind of like confidence just is honestly more terrifying because of like, instead of that like boasting, you're just saying like, yeah, come on, hit me. It's like, ugh, it makes me more scared.
Well then, prepare for battle, Layla and Twirly.
Bongo head, I choose you. Okay. Focus on Twirly. I keep missing those.
You can still do this.
Sorry, Twirly's gotta go first. Jeez. Massacre.
Oh shoot. Lost.
Aww. That was actually a really cute defeated.
But you and the gang put on the best show I've seen so far, Twirly Whirly. That was a real blast. I loved it.
Aww.
Thank you all. Twirly Whirly and I went out with a bang.
Yep.
Any other opponent, and we might be feeling a little disappointed right now. But we were definitely beaten by the best.
Aww.
You did really well too, you know. Felt like we were one wrong move away from a very mushy bongo.
Indeed.
Just letting the fungi do their thing and enjoying the match with no pressure to win, it was a good feeling.
Perhaps this is how all competitions should be.
If only every match could be as carefree as that. Meanwhile, Miko's busy duking it out with Hania. Oh, Paimon's so nervous for her. Let's go see how she's doing.
I honestly am like unsure how that's gonna go. Like, it either goes because it's either gonna be Yai or it's gonna be Hanea, and both of them well, one, I don't want to fight Yai because I'm scared to, but also Yai would be kind of cool to fight. Actually, cool. Hanea, I want to fight, but I feel like, oh man, I don't know. I swear, if Yai lost to Hene, I'm actually going to be almost disappointed in Yai. Uh-oh. Okay. Oh no. Oh no, this is...
Huh? It's over already?
Wait.
Then why is the atmosphere so heavy? Does this mean Miko won?
No way, did Miko lose? Unless I'm gonna believe Miko lost on purpose.
Your match is over too? You took your time. I'm assuming it was a close call.
Yeah.
You sound way too relaxed for someone who just fought in the semifinals. Bet it was a walk in the park, huh?
Yes, ours was as far from a close call as you could get. All it took was a few short, sharp strikes for Blitzara and I to be beaten by Hania.
Oh! Okay.
Huh?
Yai lost.
What? You think this is funny? Am I a joke to you?
Yes.
Far from it, Hania. I know full well how serious you are about all this from your ironclad determination to annihilate an entire species. How would I ever dare mock you?
Oh, it's nice when Yai isn't targeting us.
That said, if you continue down this path and find that it leads somewhere quite different from what you had hoped, what will become of that ironclad determination then? I look forward to finding out.
I almost think Yai lost on purpose.
That's not your concern.
Okay.
Running away so soon?
Miss Yai lost the match, but why is Hania the one who seemed upset?
The situation gets more interesting with each development. Blitzara injured Pyro 1 soon after the match started, and Hania was clearly quite distressed. I simply pointed out that she's still deceiving herself, and her defenses began breaking down. She's more fragile than I'd imagined.
Deceiving herself.
You mean Hania isn't as heartless as she tries to make herself out to be?
She's beginning to care.
She does care about Pyro 1, but she didn't mean to show it in front of you.
Right answer. Now's our chance to get through to her. You, my little friends, are the only ones who can get her back onto the right path.
But Hania's long gone now. Where should we look for her?
She still has a chance.
Well, right now, I'm sure she must be wondering what it is that has made her suddenly start doubting herself after all this time. The answer lies with the three of you. I'm sure you all know where she's gone to.
Paimon, Layla, and me. Wait, you mean...
The place where I first met the traveler in Paimon?
Good point. It was when Layla mentioned her plan to bring her shroom buddies back home with her that Hania's mood suddenly changed. Layla, it seems like you're onto something. Let's catch up with Hania and set things straight.
Okay. I want to believe Yai totally lost on purpose, but because... Yeah, this is... Yai. Yai is willing to make things interesting.
Layla. I understand that you want to help Hania, but she's not the kind of person you're good at dealing with. Leave it to them this time.
That's true. And if I said something
Yai just
that
wants to
struck
spend
a
time with
nerve
Layla.
again, I'd only make things worse. Plus, you guys move pretty fast. If I tag along, I'd probably need to stop and gather my strength every 10 minutes.
Well, what are you waiting for, little one?
Paimon's long gone without me. This is everything we dug up so far. Please take a look and see what you think.
Oh, my, you've been busier than I thought.
Well, of course. Nope.
In return, I give you a blessing from me. Good luck.
Bonk.
I'll share my thoughts the next time we meet.
Okay. Thank you, Gucci Eye. Nope. Okay. Also, wait a minute. What's it? Sino was here. Where's he gone? What has been going on with Sino this whole time? I'm missing something. And I'm getting There's so much going on, and I have no idea. Like, I'm just dealing with this tournament right now.
Hania should be around here somewhere. Pyro 1 follows her everywhere. We should be able to track her down through its elemental traces.
Okay.
Search the area with elemental sight.
Oh, I think I see him.
How did you find me here?
Just followed the trail.
We followed Pyro 1's tracks. We're a little worried about you. Wait a second. Are you comforting Pyro 1?
The irony, I know. And I'd probably be enjoying it if Pyro 1 were any other animal than a fungi. The next time we meet will be in the finals. Whatever you have to say, save it for if you beat me.
We want to understand where you're coming from. We want to help you see fungi differently.
The Fox Lady said you might say that. You're pure of heart, kind, and believe the best in things. You wouldn't understand if I tried to explain. So here, read this.
Okay.
it.
Log, okay. First part. Day 10, the fungi invasion. Thankfully came across a group of farmers in a nearby area. They had seemed to have been trapped by aggressive fungi too. They had set up a temporary camp. The kind of farmers brought sufficient provisions and medical herbs. It almost saved us all. But there were still several people who did not make it. Fungi surrounding the area are increasing in number, and they're still in that berserk state. You can't just leave yet, at least not before all the fungi are gone, if they ever leave. Looks like we'll be staying here for a good while. Merchant log. Day 42. Hang on one second. Day 10 to day 4. Okay, so a whole month later. Never thought I'd become trapped by a bunch of fungi for so long. I still can't see any hope of getting away from this place. Rabib took an axe. His axe and made an attempt to go fight the fungi, but he was stopped by the other farmers. Everyone knows that none of us are going to last long without the leader of the farmers around. But if the circumstances are enough to make the calmest and most composed farmer lose his cool, then I can only imagine what the others feel. Everyone must be feeling pretty frustrated right now. The Zaytone peaches we brought and picked from nearby areas, and the remaining provisions are all going to last a few more weeks. Following the farmer's suggestions, we started looking for suitable seeds to grow our own food. The camp needs expansion to make plans for long term. Might eventually have to turn this place into a small village, a village full of fungi victims. How absurd. Hopefully we'll manage to keep ourselves from starving to death. Okay, interesting. Sounds like a zombie invasion.
These are my ancestors' records. They were attacked by a horde of fungi in the rainforest. Many people were seriously injured. There was nothing exceptional about this incident at the time, and it certainly never made it into any official records. But my family have been reading it to me since I was a child, constantly warning me of the grave threat that fungi pose to us.
So, that's what happened. Oh, no wonder you're so hostile towards fungi.
Things are different now.
Yeah, and anyway, doesn't your family's experience make this tournament all the more meaningful? The Wisdom Orb finally means that humans and fungi can live in peace together.
And heck, we're not even using the orb anymore.
It's not as simple as turning bad fungi into nice fungi with the Wisdom Orb. Plenty of scholars have experimented with similar things in my village in the past.
Maybe there's just something wrong with your village.
But every one of them failed, gave up, and moved on. Even this new Wisdom Orb can only suppress the fungi's aggressive nature temporarily. Without this device, they're still extremely dangerous creatures. On top of that, the orb's intellectual boost makes the fungi unnaturally strong. Too much elemental energy in one place is not a good idea, especially for people in poor shape already. If you've got a sensitive constitution and you start using a Wisdom Orb, you're gonna start experiencing symptoms pretty quickly.
Unusually strong.
Wait, Layla's been coughing a lot lately. Could that be because of the Wisdom Orb?
Just think Layla's tired, but really?
As you'll be well aware by now, all Caltilia cares about is his precious research. He just wants to expand his influence and increase the profile of the Beast Tamer event. Meanwhile, Alhingen's taking advantage of the situation. Impressed by Cautilia's research, he invested a huge sum into promoting the tournament, consequently lowering everyone's guard against the fungi. I don't trust either of them, period. I don't believe highly aggressive creatures like the fungi can coexist with humans. But I'm just another retired mercenary, so who's gonna listen to me? All I can do is play by their rules until victory is mine. Then I'll fight for the outcome I'm hoping for, and keep them from getting their way. I initially had a sliver of hope that you might help me in my endeavors. Guess that was pretty naive of me. But it doesn't matter what you think about all this, or what you think of me. I'm going to beat you, and then there will be nothing you can do to stop me.
Anea.
This notebook is just a relic from my past now. Do whatever you want with it. Because come the day of the final, I'm going to declare the execution of all fungi. Including Pyro 1.
Girl! Look at him!
It's time to say goodbye to the
No,
past.
he's like, no, we're gonna kill him. Well.
That didn't go as planned.
Yeah.
Well, there's only one option left. We gotta defeat Hania in the final match.
At least we got her notebook.
Didn't Hania mention something about other researchers in the past trying to stop
Yeah,
the damage
what's up
caused
with
by
that?
fungi too? There should be more information in this notebook. Let's take a
Yeah.
look.
Okay, hang on. What's else going on here? Day 7 investigation. The researchers seem to be planning some kind of capturing device to control aggressive fungi. Codename device is strong, complicated terminology. They've also included a license of approval from the academia. In addition, they were preparing something called withering potion to suppress the fungi's activity, making them easier to control. The withering potion also came with complex notes and official approval from the academia. Anyway, I'll record the information down for now. It's filled with complex terms and comments. It's not hard to infer whether whoever wrote them down did so by copying from Richard's notes under a dim light. Merchant log number 39, day 13. We failed again. When we returned to the village, 2 seriously wounded mercenaries insisted on quitting. Before we were going to bed, we heard the lead researcher arguing with a few subordinates. One of them tried to convince the lead researcher to give up on the withering potion, saying that they had gotten its function wrong from the very beginning. The outcome contradicted their expectations, and it could very well lead to their deaths. The nearest subordinate was yelling curses at an unfamiliar person. Judging them from the details of their argument, it seemed like someone had made a great mistake. They're here to settle this mess, but upon witnessing the state of things, they're planning to drop everything and run. Something doesn't feel right. I still need more evidence to make sure.
These look like research notes. Guess Hania's ancestors kept them after the scholars left. Whew. This section looks super complicated. The handwriting is really bad, and there are too many technical terms.
I think somebody made a mistake with the fungi, and that made them super aggressive. So the fungi aren't naturally aggressive, just something in the village made it happen.
Wait, some of these look familiar, though. Oh, that's right. We saw them on the documents Dory gave us.
So the notes and the documents are connected.
All right, let's put them side by side. Go through carefully and try to figure out what's written in these notes.
Okay. Contents compiled after combining the clues. The device remnants and the remains of the files that Dory gave you contain the same license of approval as the device recorded in the notes has. Evidently, these devices are considered technologically identical by the academia. Similarly, the formula for floral jelly shares many basic ingredients and medicinal principles as the withering potion from its notes. The only difference is the amount of certain active ingredients supplied in the floral jelly is much lower than what was in the withering potion. Also, protective ingredients and so-called stabilizers were added to the floral jelly. At this point, it can be roughly deduced that the remnants of the instrument that the organizer and the Nilot Pala Cup Beast Tamers tournament attempted to destroy utilized technological outcomes of the capturing device. And the floral jelly can be deemed as an upgrade of the withering potion, enhanced safety that can trigger a temporary boost to the activity of fungi and let them gain special powers while being activated.
A capturing device and a withering potion?
The device used to capture fungi made them calm and approachable, but the withering device potion made them go berserk.
So that's how it went down. The fungi only attacked Hania's ancestors because of what that potion did to them. And then the researchers built that device to try and capture the angry fungi. Also, if floral jelly is just an improved version of the withering potion, and the wisdom orb isn't Cautilia's invention either, he's basically giving someone else's invention a new name and passing them off as his own. He's a big fat liar!
Jesus. Although I can't say I'm surprised.
Why is Cautilia so eager to get people to use the wisdom orb anyway?
Maybe he wants to finish the work started by the scholars that went before him, but more likely he wants to take credit for other people's work. Yeah, he's like plagiarizing, but he's like... It almost feels like he's kind of like trying to finish, but by plagiarizing. And in the end, if he succeeds, it's his work, not theirs.
We gotta warn Elhingen. He needs to stop bankrolling Cautilia right away!
Unless he's in on it.
As for Hania, she has no idea that the fungi only attacked her ancestors because they were under the potion's influence. No wonder she holds it against them.
So they never read the notes, huh? I guess they never had the parts we had to put 2 and 2 together, so yeah. They were only worth half the knowledge. Bongo Head? Is Bongo Head evolving?
Oh, don't worry, Bongo Head. Paimon knows you're not gonna turn evil because of some floral jelly. You stayed a very good fungus even after we turned off the wisdom orb.
Yeah.
Whoa! You can understand what Paimon's saying? Oh, wow, you're getting smarter!
Yeah. Paimon, wait. Wisdom Orb isn't active.
Huh?
Yeah.
Since when? Oh, Paimon didn't even notice. Does that mean Bongo Head is hanging out with us by choice right now?
It's had a good experience with us so far. It's gained a mutual understanding.
See? Hania was wrong after all.
Yeah.
The fungi aren't gonna lose control this time. Some fungi understand people and just want to get along. Like Bongo Head here. Oh, Hania did make one good point though. The wisdom orb has its limits. As long as that's the case, fungi won't be able to live with humans forever. Paimon was really hoping Bongo Head could join us for the rest of our journey. Isn't there a way?
Paimon, we can't have 2 floaties. Let's keep a safe distance from them for now. From them now. Let's look the ways to improve the wisdom orb.
Yeah, it's a shame, but it seems like there's no other choice. We still have some time before the final. Should we report Cautilia to the Academia?
We don't know what he's capable of. Oh, so we don't want him to know we're onto him.
True. For him to have made it this far, he must have been planning for a long time. If he caught wind of our plans to expose him, he'd definitely be wary of us.
Yeah.
Whatever else happens, we have to give it our all on the day of the final. Let's beat Hania and knock some sense into her. Then we should get Elhingin to help us expose Cautilia for the fraud he is!
Alright.
Ready? Today's the big day! The Nila Paula Cup final! We have to defeat Hania, make her see the light, and expose Cautilia!
Yeah. Let's do it!
Ladies and gentlemen, after some fierce competition in the round so far, we arrive at long last at the final of the Nilut Pala Cup. It's time to find out who is the very best beast tamer of all, Hania or the Traveler. If the winner of the final round makes it through the ultimate trial, they will acquire my entire fortune. It will then be their responsibility to continue hosting this tournament into the future and to promote the philosophy of peaceful coexistence throughout all of Tivat.
Huh. Cautilia isn't here today. Oh, this is our chance. After the final match and the ultimate trial, we'll go tip off Elhingin and confront Cautilia head-on!
Yeah.
Nico? Layla?
Yeah, we need you to. We need you we need you to help us in case they, yeah, we need your help.
Much as I expected. The insufferable research maniac has exposed his true colors to our 2 protagonists. You seem to be edging ever closer to the truth.
Yeah.
Holding off on reporting Cautilia to the Academia seems like a sensibly cautious decision at this stage. Who's to say if Cautilia, or indeed anyone else for that matter, is really who they appear to be?
Yeah, we can't afford to let our guards down now. We gotta fight Hania first, the strongest beast tamer out there. And we still have no idea what we're in for with Elhingin's ultimate trial. Oh, how are we gonna get through to Hania, though?
Destroy everything.
The answer should be quite obvious by now, surely. Take all of our fungi and defeat her fair and square. Force her to let go of her stubborn attitude and listen to the truth.
Yeah.
I believe in you guys. I know he'll be able to get her to come around.
Yeah, we have a water type. We're totally gonna destroy that fire type. Thanks for all your support.
Aw, yeah! Bongo Head, Twirly Whirly, and Pulsara! The tightest powered trio in all of Shroomdom!
These are our starters.
With your powers combined, winning this final will be easier than taking a radish from a hilly churl!
Alright. I gotta totally bring those with me. Oh, I am bringing them with me. Well then, who's my cooperator? It's Geo one. Hard hat.
The day has finally arrived, Traveler and Paimon. I warned you not to get emotionally attached to the fungi. You have to treat them as your pawns. But it seems like you haven't changed one bit. In which case, this match will be a short one.
You're the one that needs to change.
Yeah! When we send Bongo Head and buddies into action, it's like clockwork, and we ain't about to stop ticking!
Time to show you how a real beast tamer fights. Your feeble strategy will be your undoing. Go, Pyro 1!
Alright. Let's put it into this. Alright. Keep it up, keep it up, keep it up. You guys got this. Smash. Yeah. Man, Bongo Head is, or Pyro 1 is really tough.
They're about to reach their limit.
Wow, Pyro 1 is damn strong.
Pyro 1, why did you hold back?
You're the one giving the orders. Pyro 1 has to be more than just a pawn to you.
Don't blame Pyro 1, Hania, and don't force yourself to do something you don't want to. You started having second thoughts when Pyro 1 got injured during the semifinals, didn't you? You never met a well-matched opponent until you fought Miko, and now us had you. So you never had to put Pyro 1 or any of your other fungi in danger before. When you saw one of your fungi get injured for the first time, you realized you felt compassion for it.
Compassion? You really think I feel anything for these fungi?
Yes, it's painfully obvious. You're just in denial.
Hania, you grew up listening to terrible tales about the horrors of fungi. Paimon completely understands how they made you feel. But that doesn't mean that you should just treat a buddy who stands by you here as your arch enemy. You won't be able to lie to yourself forever.
Yeah. You kind of been a little indoctrinated.
We fight off fierce fungi all the time, and we always used to think of them as monsters too. The whole reason we entered this tournament is because we didn't want fungi causing any trouble.
It'd be nice if fungi, just gave us the dust and didn't have to be, destroyed.
But after meeting Bongo Head, we realized that if you just give them some time and treat them well, the gentler fungi will get to know you and treat you like their friends. At the very least, treat fungi like they're on your side. Not as your pawns, and certainly not as your enemy.
Treat your fungi right.
Learn to trust
Say no to
Pyro
prejudice.
1 and your other fungi friends.
Enough! Don't patronize me. In case you've forgotten, this match isn't over yet.
What do you mean? It is over. Wait, I'm not gonna. What, again? Oh! Whoa! Okay, I guess we are going again. Alright, twirlies. Hard Hat, Bongo Head, Blitzara. Oh my gosh, I think she's actually being a little more serious.
You sobering splash to the face and defeat Hania once and for all!
I want to mush these shrooms.
Give it your all, Pyro 1. Show them what you're truly.
Last one. I'm sorry, Pyro 1. She's making you do this. We have to stop her. We have to stop you. Oh, go ahead. Finish it.
I failed. Just before the most important step of all, I failed. You two, you were the only ones who could stop me. But how when your mindset is so childish?
We'll show you how.
Hania, as we agreed, you have to hear us out now that we've won. But let's put that aside for now. Can we bring Pyro 1 along for the ultimate trial?
Pyro
The
1,
ultimate trial.
you want to take it with you?
Want to take the Pyro starter with me?
Yep. We want to pass the ultimate trial with everyone's fungi side by side. Bongo Head, Twirly Whirly, Blitzara, and Pyro 1.
We'll earn the rights to all these fungi. We'll make sure they're all properly looked after.
We looked through your notebook that day after we spoke to you, and it cleared up a lot of things. You're right to be concerned about the dangers of fungi, up to a point. Wisdom orbs come with health risks to some people. This tournament shouldn't have been promoted so widely, and there are limits to how closely fungi and humans can coexist in general. However, by making constant improvements to the Wisdom Orb and using it for friendly communication with the fungi, we can figure out which are the nice ones and gradually learn more about them.
Fine, if that's what you want. I lost, so I don't get to call the shots. And I guess Pyro 1 would rather be with someone who actually cares about it.
They might actually care about you.
Cheer up, Hania. I'm sure you mean a lot to Pyro 1. We have more important stuff we gotta tell you after the ultimate trial.
The truth behind the fungi attack regarding your ancestors.
That's right. You'll see things differently after you know the story. Paimon just knows it.
I just had to say, what a magnificent duel. A battle between competing philosophies, as well as a showdown between two top beast tamers.
Elhingen? What are you doing in the arena?
I mean, this is an audience area. This is where we're observing.
Why, I'm here to witness the final duel and the winner's spectacular performance in the ultimate trial. How could I possibly miss such a milestone moment in this tournament's history? Come now, Traveler, Paimon, it's time to prove yourselves. I have no doubt that you'll play a significant role in bringing this tournament to a whole new level.
Wait, there's a fight after this one? I thought we were even this is it, but unless wait, the ultimate trial. What's the ultimate trial? Fatui?
What's
Wait,
going on here?
what?
Why are the Fatui everywhere?
What? Oh, what?
Elhingen, the arena's been taken over by bad guys. We'll deal with them. Get yourself to safety.
Paimon, look. Look who his back is facing. Look who he's facing.
Wait a second. Where is the exit?
The arena hasn't been taken over by bad guys. This was all your plan.
The Traveler is correct. Nothing gets past you, does it? In which case, I presume you planned for this eventuality, no?
Wait, this is all wrong. Isn't this the ultimate trial? Caltilia's supposed to be the villain. He was just using this tournament for his own agenda, and he tricked you into sponsoring him.
Paimon.
Not far off. You're right about Cautilia's motivations. This started when he discovered a promising use for a forgotten technology. So I bought his loyalty and organized this tournament to expand the reach of his technology. Though I must say, I never expected a prize catch like yourself to take the bait so eagerly.
Not as eagerly as confessing your crimes. You can continue that confession in jail.
So, you weren't being fooled by Cautilia. It was you using him! This whole time you were just another lousy Fatui!
Huh.
Oh, now
I never expected the Fatui to be a part of this.
So much for warning you
That's
about
bad.
Cautilia! Boglehead, get him!
Get him all!
Oh, look at you. I've got chills
Oh
down
no,
my
don't tell me you
spine.
can... No! You did not just steal my Pokemon!
Zara, Pyro Wine!
No!
What's going on?
No! Team Rocket!
Cautilia added a handy little back door in the wisdom orbs. As soon as I send the command, all fungi under their control.
A back
report to
door?
me.
So, this whole tournament, it was just an elaborate ploy to get other people to capture fungi for you! And now you're gonna make them all into your evil minions!
Great.
Very impressive. You hit all the key notes there. I hold the tournament a few times, build up an army of fungi living amongst the people, and then I can create all kinds of damage. You have to understand, this is a huge opportunity for me.
Okay, Hane, are you still there?
My accomplishments will eclipse those of my other comrades. And then, my dear Master Dottore, who left because of you, will finally realize that I can still be worth something to him.
Dottore? You worked for Dottore before?
But now, I think I might go one step further. Getting rid of you would be doing a major service for all the Fatui, from the foot soldiers to the harbingers. This could be a career-making moment for me. I'll finally earn Master Dottore's respect.
I mean, he's not wrong. Getting rid of us would definitely be a big, huge boost to the Fatui.
I'll just say it was a tragic accident. You placed too much trust in the fungi, tried to push past the limits, and ended up causing the whole arena to collapse, with you still inside.
Oh, man.
Once this domain's sealed off, no one will ever find you. I'll have Cautilia assume all liability and criminal charges, then inform the academia.
Oh, well, that's not gonna happen.
After that, I'll invest even more into this tournament in the name of honoring your memory. I'll promote it harder. The competitions will be bigger and more frequent.
Wait, Hane, where are you? Wait a minute.
Selfish, double-crossing monster!
Bongohead didn't leave us. Bongohead's still with us.
Paimons are just about enough from you, mister! You'll never get away with this! But what are we gonna do? You don't have any weapons on you.
What do you mean? I always have my
Won't
weapon on.
respond to us anymore.
Every man for themselves or shroom for themselves. Have faith in...
Take your time. Pit fungi against fungi and warriors against warriors. I want the traveler to see her buddy being destroyed.
Oh no! I'm gonna have to watch Bongohead
Once
die.
her
That's not
faith
gonna
is
happen.
utterly
No.
shattered. Put her out of her misery, quickly and painlessly. I accept that our actions thus far have not been beyond reproach. But at least we can give the traveler the ceremonious final farewell that they deserve.
Okay, this is gonna be rough. Bongohead, hang in there.
Go ahead, use your something, anything, water balloon, wake everyone up!
You got this, man. You got this. Just gotta keep healing. Luckily, we have the one that can heal. No!
Bongohead, are you okay?
There's too many of them.
This isn't right. I've activated the backdoor command 3 times now on the floating hydrofungus. Why is it still obeying the traveler?
Ah, because it's stronger than your control.
Is Caltilia's device malfunctioning?
Oh dear, the poor thing still hasn't realized. The technology in the Wisdom Orb does make fungi more obedient to their beast tamers, but all it does to achieve this is suppress some of their basic instincts, allowing them to communicate with their owner as effectively as any other animal. The trust that these 4 fungi place in their beast tamers, and the bond they now share, have grown stronger than the Wisdom Orb.
Ah, we got the original owners here.
Yai, Miko! You broke the domain sealing spell?
It's Yai Miko, man.
Please, you thought your crude replicas could keep me out? You appear to have woefully underestimated who you're dealing with. Not to mention that shoddily designed backdoor command. Did you honestly believe that no one would notice the litany of vulnerabilities in your grand plan?
Oh, what a look.
Curses!
Miko, Layla, and Hania too!
Yeah.
Elhingen, so this was all you're doing! Whatever threat the fungi might pose, your nefarious ambitions are the true menace here!
Come on, Miss Yai. Let's go help them.
Easy now, Layla. All that's left for us to do now is to watch and wait. The bond of companionship is not something so easily severed by the designs or devices of humans. Blitzara, you haven't completed your mission yet. You're not thinking of giving up now, are you?
Yeah! Freedom!
Huh? Look! Blitzara's back to normal!
Is this the moment Miss Yai said we were waiting for? Twirly Whirly, I believe in you. Take this crook down.
Free! Now all that's left is
Command is wearing off!
Hania.
They're all returning to normal!
Still doubting what your heart tells you, Hania? You're afraid. Afraid to accept that the fungus you treated as a pawn now trusts you completely. Because then you'll be forced to face your true feelings, which you have been trying so desperately to escape from. But don't keep your fungus waiting much longer. Look, now that it's no longer under the Wisdom Orb's control, it's waiting for your orders.
Pyro 1, are you really waiting for me? I'm sorry. I've been so harsh on you, but you still trust me.
Aww.
Go. Do what you have to do.
Bang! Yeah!
Well, one way or another, it looks like all the fungi have returned to their senses!
And now we gotta fight the Fatui with fungi.
Shame on you, Elhingen! You're about to pay for what you've done!
Yeah!
Hold the line! And keep your heads! They're just a handful of fungi. We still have the upper hand.
These are trained fungi. Super fungi.
You'll get frostbite.
Oh my gosh, that's a lot more Fatui than I thought it would.
Victory is within our grasp! Michael has used Fire Mama Final Justice!
Give it up! Give it up! You're gonna need that pyro. Oh gosh. Oh, need some heals. Heals, heals, heals. Last one, I think. Hopefully. Where are the healers? Come on. Heal. Losing to a little fungi. So I'm gonna say take care of him. Yeah. This one's you, Bungo. There we go. Get him, get him, get him.
Beaten by a few measly fungi? This is absurd.
Where do you think you're going?
Miko, why didn't you stop him?
Oh, I'm just a tourist. As far as I'm aware, I don't have the authority to detain anybody within Sumeru's borders. Is that not the case for you too?
Yeah, I guess so, but somebody I think we know is gonna show up.
Still, you needn't worry. He won't escape. You'll see once you get back to the tournament arena.
Yep, I think I know who's waiting for him.
Ah, cryptic. No time to figure that one out. On with the chase. You're from the Core of 30.
Yep. Finally made your move.
By order of the General Mahamatra, we're here to arrest Elhingen for grave crimes and Kautilya for academic misconduct. The General Mahamatra has been watching Kautilya closely for some time. He's busy dealing with other affairs today, so he couldn't find the time to apprehend the offenders himself. Thankfully, with all the evidence you gathered, we were able to swiftly bring this case to a conclusion.
So no Sino today, huh?
The General Mahamatra wrote a letter for the two of you. Please, take a look.
Oh, okay. Oh my gosh, this is a long letter. Lynette from Inazuma. Oh, okay.
So Sino has been keeping an eye on this competition too. He and his people must have been secretly investigating at the same time we were. Lucky we had some backup.
Yeah. Timing worked out perfectly.
All right, we'll take the suspects away now. The area will be unattended while we're gone, but with you here, I can put my mind at ease.
Bye. Have fun in jail.
You might think this is over, but mark my words.
Vengeance will be mine.
You haven't seen the last of me. Or Master Dottore.
Dottore, yes. You, hopefully this is the last.
Oh, quit while you're behind, loser! Have fun in prison, you fatui lowlife! Wait, Sino mentioned that he used our evidence, so is that where Miko was going after the last 16? To hand it in and make a report?
Yeah, I think so.
Oh, please, spare me that look. I didn't sign up for any of this. I'm supposed to be having a nice vacation, but all sorts of vexing issues keep managing to find their way to me.
Well, yeah.
After the round of 16, I simply took a walk around Sumeru City with my editors. I did have a very brief conversation with the General Mahamatra, but only because he happened to be passing by at the time. The evidence you gathered was the key to solving this case.
It's the ears, isn't it? Yeah, it's the ears.
The more you try playing it down, the more confusing it all sounds.
Anyway, now that the organizer and the sponsor have both been arrested, what should we do about the fungi in this tournament?
Good question. Do we still get the prize money?
The rules
There is no
still
prize
stand.
money, but
These little ones won the tournament and passed the ultimate trial, which means they'll be taking Elhingen and Kautilya's place.
ah,
From now on, everything about this tournament will be up to these two to decide. And after all the experience they've gained, I'm sure they are more than up to the task.
First things first, we need to tell Hanea the truth.
Lady Kitsune told me everything. The fungi that attacked my ancestors were out of control because they'd gone berserk. Everything I thought I knew about the fungi was based on a misunderstanding. I took it all much too far.
Huh? We didn't get to say anything! Miko, why did you have to steal our thunder?
Because she's Electro, Paimon, that's why.
If by that you mean thank you, Miko, then you're welcome. Hanea needed a little pep talk to perk her up so that she would join us in taking a stand against Elhingen. How else was I supposed to motivate her?
Yeah.
You don't have to say anymore. I was too close-minded. I know that now. I kept telling myself the same things, lying to myself until I became numb. But now I've seen the truth with my own eyes. Even without the wisdom orb, Pyro 1 willingly followed my instruction. It trusted me all along.
It's cute.
I hold my hands up. I was wrong. You're well within your rights to criticize me, and I accept whatever punishment you deem appropriate.
Just as long as you continue to set yourself on the right path, no punishment needed.
Punishment? What do you take us for? Sure, you said some pretty scary things, and you were way too strict with Pyro 1, but clearly you've already learned your lesson.
Exactly.
Wait, actually, having said that, Paimon has an idea!
Me too. What? What idea? Okay.
Alright, Paimon's got it. Let's go tell everyone else what we came up with.
Victory speech is yours to make, Paimon. Time to put your gift of gab to good use. Paimon's gonna have to do the talking. Because we can't talk!
Ahem. Ooh, this is Paimon's first time speaking to so many people from a stage like this. Paimon's getting butterflies.
Just do what you do, Paimon.
Paimon and the Traveler are super happy that we were lucky enough to win this tournament and even expose a criminal conspiracy while we were at it. The responsibility for continuing to hold this tournament in the future now lies in our hands. Now, they may have thrown the organizer and the sponsor in jail, but you can all breathe a huge sigh of relief because the prizes are still being issued as promised.
Except we're the winners, Paimon. I don't think any of these people win a prize since they lost.
Yes! That's what I'm talking about! Woo!
That's a good call.
However, unfortunately, the wisdom orbs currently have a harmful effect on their surrounding environment, so they pose a risk to people's health. This means that we won't be able to keep our fungi friends around for the long term. So, for the sake of everyone's well-being, over the coming days, we recommend that everyone entrust their fungi into the care of the best darn beast tamer in town, Hanea!
Oh.
But you won't be away from them for too long. While Hanea takes care of your fungi, we'll be talking to the academia with the goal of trying to resolve the current issues with the wisdom orb as soon as possible. And of course, this tournament was so much fun. It'd be a real shame if it was a one-off affair. I'm sure you've got a big appetite for more fungi fun and games.
So next year we will have another... We will be in charge of this tournament. We're gonna have to... Oh man, we're gonna have to do work.
So once the technical issues are all sorted out, and we're all reunited with our fungi friends, let's battle it out all over again!
Alright.
So that's my punishment.
Oh no, I guess, yeah. Punishment. Babysitting fungi.
Think of it more as a reward for being the runner-up.
Don't think of it that way, Miss Hanea. Spending time with shroom buddies is actually really fun. Right, Twirly Whirly? I'm gonna miss you, Twirly Whirly. Take good care of my best shroom buddy. Oh.
Traveler, Paimon, Layla, and Lady Kitsune. What can I say? You're a fascinating bunch.
Come on, Hanea. We announced the official decision television with everyone watching. You better look alive.
Yeah, don't worry. I get it. As a beast tamer, I accept your proposal. I will do my utmost to care for these fungi and treat them like the treasured companions that they are to their masters.
Aww.
Now those sound like the words of an awesome person called Hania that Paimon wants to be friends with. Just wish she'd shown us this Hania sooner. Anyway, let's spend some final quality time with our shroom buddies. Then we'll all meet up in Port Ormos.
Farewell, my shroom buddies.
Traveler, Bongohead, it's time for us to meet up with everyone in Port Ormos. Let's go see Layla first, then Miko, and finally, go give our fungi over to Hania.
Really? Layla!
Traveler, Paimon, Bongohead, over here.
Hey! What? Wait, what's wrong with me over there?
Hey, Layla! Have you and Twirly Whirly been having fun these past few days?
Definitely. With Twirly Whirly helping me carry my luggage, we could go camping really far away. And I got to see the stars from a different perspective. Oh, I even managed to make some progress with my paper.
Basically, you had a dog carrier.
Although, I've tried making almost everything on my food list now. Every time I used flour or something, it got in the air and gave me a coughing fit. But after all that, I still haven't figured out what Twirly Whirly likes. It would be great if the improved wisdom orb allowed us to communicate directly with the fungi. I should mention that in my letter and get someone to ask a senior Immorta scholar.
I swear, if next year the fungi actually start talking, it's gonna be a little weirder.
Paimon's never seen you in such good spirits, Layla. You spoke a lot more than usual just now, and you're still full of life. You really go the extra mile for your shroom buddies.
I think I might have overexerted myself, though. I'm flagging hard. Let's go see Miss Yai before I crash.
Never heard that term before.
Oh? You're earlier than I expected.
Miko, you're not leaving, are you? It feels like you never got to properly enjoy your vacation here.
Oh, my needs for amusement have been more than met. Thanks to your help, our little inspiration hunt went perfectly. Not only did we gain invaluable experience in the tournament, we also had all the excitement of exposing a criminal conspiracy.
Yeah.
Yes, I think I might ask Soka to ditch her original characters and just make you the protagonists in her next novel.
You were helping behind the scenes. You knew something was up.
True. It all makes sense now. You dropped so many hints, but it went over Paimon's head at the time.
Didn't go over my head.
Why didn't you expose Elhingen right away, though? Why wait for things to escalate like they did?
So we could have our game and have some fun.
Going for the big reveal right at the beginning would have been an anticlimax of the most literal kind. I wanted to see how you'd react in a situation like this, and you did not disappoint.
I gotta actually ask, did Hanea actually beat you, or did you let her win?
I thought that the story between you and the fungi would follow a master-servant paradigm, but you offered something even better. Companionship, based on mutual understanding. From a certain point of view, it seems fitting that Elhingen, the one person who could barely keep the word master from his lips, met his downfall at your hand. Of course, considering what he's capable of, I'm sure he'll have his ways of continuing to put up a fight.
You know what? I'm starting to wonder if he's gonna come back. He's gonna be like, you know, our Team Rocket. And then, like, Hanea, too. I just realized, like, we're gonna see them again next time we have this event. I don't think we'll see Yai, but we might see something else. Hopefully, someone else.
Paimon's getting confused again. In the future, we should take notes when Miko's talking and carefully look over them later.
Oh, that's enough chatting for now. I'll leave Blitzara in your hands. Remember to take good care of it. I hope you really give this a good shot, you and Hania. The future of this highly entertaining tournament depends on the decisions you make from now on. I'm excited to see what you've got in store for us.
Yeah.
Hello, all. Right on time.
Hey.
I've collected all the other contestants' wisdom orbs and found a suitable place for our fungi friends to live. I'll make absolutely sure the surrounding environment is not affected. Say hello to everyone, Kindlejoy.
Oh, that's a cute name.
That's Pyro One's new name. When I saw how well behaved it was when we first met, a sense of joy welled up inside me.
That's cute.
If I just let go of my preconceived notions about fungi and allowed myself to truly feel that moment, maybe I could have felt like that all this time.
I'm so glad Hania has finally worked things out.
Yeah! Even though Paimon has gotten used to the name Pyro 1 at this point, the new name holds so much more significance!
Congratulations, Hania. Congratulations to you too, Kindlejoy.
I will commit to giving these gentle creatures the highest standard of care I can provide. Please, rest assured that your fungi friends will be safe with me.
Yeah.
I guess it's time for us to say goodbye.
Yeah.
We'll
I mean, we can still visit.
Be a good fungus now and do
So
everything
maybe
that Hania says.
Layla might just... It might take Layla a year just to even get there.
But Zara, Mika will be back to visit when the next Beast Tamers tournament comes around.
I guess so. We'll have Yai back. Oh, you know what? Yai, can you bring Ball? That would be funny.
High five, Fungal
Or
Head.
A.
It was really fun having you around. Paimon hopes that you have a good time at Hania's, and is really looking forward to seeing you again next time.
God, I would love to have A and Kusanali meet. That would just be the weirdest, especially like finally two Archons in the same place actually talking to each other. I want that so bad. We'll meet again. That's a promise.
I hope that the day when humans and fungi can live in harmony will come quickly.
It'll definitely come a lot sooner now.
I believe in you all. You'll make it happen. I look forward to the good news.
Yeah. Bye. Farewell, my shroom buddies. Farewell. Oh, that was good. That was a good event. I hope the next one we actually do get to verse against other players. Like, since we can't PvP, like, with these characters, we could PvP with fungi. And, yeah. Alright.